G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to Night of the Dead, the wonderful new zombie survival crafting game that I gave a red hot crack to last time. But welcome back on the other side of our first Horde night. You can see the kind of remnants of everything that happened last night. I'm going to take all my arrows. Doesn't quite take all of them, but fair enough. I do that a couple of times. I should get most of the stuff. But I'm standing here amidst my triumph. All the scattered zombie remains that I turned all scorchy have now disappeared, unfortunately, but I'm still here. I am still in one piece. I'm still feeling pretty bloody good about it, but apparently, from what you guys have been telling me, apparently night 2 gets a whole lot worse. There's a whole lot of work ahead of me if I plan on surviving the next Horde night, which should be a bit of a big effort for me, I think. I do want to say as well, thank you to everyone who's been giving me tips and pointers and stuff on the way, but haven't actually been spoiling it. I appreciate that a whole lot. Just kind of guiding me through so I'm not just a red-faced or red-assed galah for as long as possible. But the first thing I need to do is sort out my base, apparently. Now, rumor has it, at least the comments have it, that if I build myself a hammer, apparently I can break down some of this stuff and get all of my materials back. So that's like a pretty good idea to me. But I did spend an awful lot of materials making all this garbage, and I want to salvage as much as I can and try and reconfigure what I got going on here. Because right now, it's a bit hodgepodge. It's a bit all over the shop, not looking particularly great at all. Is it going to be in here? I assume E isn't the button anymore. It's going to be F. So I can't myself a lightsaber yet. A hammer. Is that the hammer you're talking about? Need research blacksmith. Alright, fair enough. Old matey potato macaroni. Is there anything else in here? I just want to make sure that I'm not accidentally building the wrong type of hammer, like a war hammer instead of like a claw hammer or something. I want to make sure that I am actually investing in the right stuff. I can't build the hammer until it's a strong heavy hammer actually. So maybe it is like a war hammer, I suppose, but I can't research hammers until I get 50 research, and I currently have like 10. It's not particularly much at all. I can upgrade weapons to that one, but I think that's the right place to be. There's lots of stuff in this game, much more than I really thought that there was. I've upgraded to trap machines so I can start building some cooler traps as well. I'm gonna need a whole lot more skill points. There's a whole lot of work to be done, and I want to get it eventually. But I suppose what I'm going to need to do, so I get the skill stuff, the skill paper thing, what are they called? What are they actually called? These things here. Research, I got research material by doing the quests over on the left-hand side. So I build myself a compressor, which I think was through this thing here. No, not nothing there. Was it through this thing instead? Plastic, cloth, trap machine. I think I needed the trap machine to make the compressor. Is that right? B, melee, compressor, that one there. So I need a trap machine, wooden planks, lumber, and 10 ropes. Got the rest of that garbage on me. Let's just make sure I don't have some things lying around in my, thing over here. My little boxy over here. Copper ingots, rifle bullets. That's very handy, but not what I need right now. Some leaves, 11 research material, and 1 rebar. So I don't really have a lot of materials. If I can make myself that, the trap motor, then we should be pretty good. The trap machine, rather. I can make the rest of that stuff on my little workbench over here. So to make a trap machine, I've got those 3 already. So I need copper wire. I have 1 in the box, I think. I might just double check that. 3 copper wires and 1 gear. How the hell do I make a gear? I honestly do not know. I haven't really seen any around either. I have 3 copper wires in there, so I'll take you real quick. I might just leave some pieces of cloth in there because why not? I put the owl bones away, but there's no real room in there. Pigeon feathers. I've got there's not a whole lot of space in there. And I did try and upgrade this once. Got to upgrade it again, actually. I need lots of iron plates to upgrade it. I would hope that would give me some more storage space, but knowing my luck, it probably just I don't know, put some iron rebar or some sheeting on the side of it so I can pretend hey look, it's now stronger. Completely worthless, but stronger all the same, which I'm not excited about. Where am I gonna make this bloody gear thing then? Where does make gear? Where would you like me to make gear? Some rope gear. Here we go. Already got the stuff to do it. I need that one. I need, 10 ropes? I can only make 3. I need more cloth fragments. That's fine. That's alright. That's right. We're starting to kick some goals. We're moving slowly towards our objective. Trap machine. Boom. Craft. I'm 1 rope short of getting this done. I need some more cloth, but I don't think I can find really anywhere around here because I've already ransacked the entire world, taking everything I could possibly find for myself. I don't know. Oh. There's something dead in here. Fair enough. I'll cook it to skin you. You look like a bloody squid out of water. What are you? You were just, you were a foxy. Oh, it was a fox. Remember when I first built this thing, I was like, it's gonna trap me a fox? Turns out it did trap me a fox, one of those rare squid foxes. Oh, I forgot I shot the birds as well. I was so busy getting distracted with the horde night, I was murdering wildlife instead of focusing on the zombie horde that was bearing down on me. That's the kind of hubris that's gonna get you killed, Josh. Make sure you pay attention at least for 4 more seconds before you have your intestines ripped out and watch the zombies floss with it. I'm trying to just take it slow and steady. There's not a whole lot of resources. Oh god, it's a crow. I was gonna say it's a giant bat or something, but no, it's a crow boy. Crow boy, headshot. Oh, you may have the brain the size of a small plum, but now it's slightly bigger because sure enough, it has a bloody arrow through the back of it. Anyone around here? No, I'll quickly just slice and dice it. Take my arrow back if you don't mind. T, take all. Wait, am I chockers? I'm a little chockers. All right, fair enough. I don't. In fact, you know what? I don't care about the feather. I don't care about the feather. I got plenty of feathers back on home. No zombies around. All right, let's quickly go back and drop some shit off though, because eventually I'm going to pick a fight with something that I can't peck off so easily. Oh, it was a satisfying shot. I now have all the materials that I need. So let's go trap, melee, compressor. I put my inventory was so stacked, I put the one thing I didn't think I needed on me into my box, but it turns out I didn't need it, my iron ingots, so I'll grab them back, up, make the jump, there we go, bring back up here. God, those bloody crows. Those pigeon rather, they're so bloody big that I panic every time I bloody see him, but I'll murder all the pigeon boys, I'll murder all the flappy fucks if I come across my way. Melee, and compressor. Yes, build one of those. I'm gonna bang that just for now. I can't put it in my pendulum, kind of makes sense I suppose. I will put it just right at the end, just for the moment. Because I just need those, the reward things, the research materials, which I only got 25 of, so that I can research the next thing, so I can improve my life just a little bit. I need to make that a hammer, so I can start tearing all this shit down. Kind of redundant if I don't have that for me, at the very least. Before I do that though, let's make sure I don't get myself caught out. Go here, go floor, go foundation, build, and just bang another foundation out the end here. Just have somewhere to go should the worst happen to me. Or you're gonna do that really annoying thing where it's like, what? You can't build here. Why would you think you could build here? Nah, there we go. There we go. Alright, cool. So we have somewhere for me to stand and watch all the zombies get smooshed by either the wrecking ball or the big spiky guillotine death trap that isn't actually a guillotine. People got mad at me last time for saying guillotine with L's. It's written with L's, and I'm not French, I'm Australian. So I'm gonna say it with my sweet Australian twang. It's guillotine. Or, I mean, a guillotine or whatever. And if you say it like, you know, with a lump in your throat and go, oh, maybe you'll sound a bit more French. So I'm just razzing. What am I gonna do here? I need to go find some more materials. I should probably actually make myself another bigger box. Somehow, some way, make that thing a bit bigger because I just don't have any storage right now. What storage I do have, I'm wasting on nothing. See, this is what I was worried about. You need, like, actual stuff to make yourself another bloody box to store things in. I don't really have any of that going on right now. How do I have myself, like, nails and stuff? Was it back in here? Forgetting everything I learned last time, it is nails, piece of iron. I have some iron over here. Not a lot, though. I might just quickly turn you into a nail, hopefully build myself some more nail. I can make, like, one piece of iron makes one nail. That is some expensive nails. I'm gonna turn plastic pieces into plastic, sure. I'll make some tape, maybe not actually, rubber ring. I'll make you go to have some other rubber rings. God, learn how to speak, Josh. The rest of this stuff just gonna have to stay with me for the moment, I suppose. I need to go explorizing and find some more materials around. See what I can come across. I've got arrows, I've got spears, I've got baseball bats. My +1 baseball bat. I'm ready. Let's go smoosh some noggins like this poor salt right here. Let's go smoosh them over the fence and far, far away. Excuse me, how did both of those miss? Do you want to explain it to me, game? Or you just gotta like fucking wipe your asshole with my nose and tell me to enjoy it? That's not how that works. You swing a baseball bat through someone's hips, you're probably gonna hit him. Get your head crushed, buddy. Splattered across the ground. Unlucky. I think this one here is the, like the iron node kind of thing. It's got like a little outcrop that's sticking out there. So I might try and take a quick little, gander at you and see what you're going to give me. You do light up, which is good, which means I can take things out of you. You're breaking down, which is even better. So I need lots of iron. Oh, this is all just like a bloody storage box as well. This is kind of negating the whole idea of finding research stuff, which I assume I find by raiding like buildings and stuff like that. Couple stones, couple of boulders. No iron in that one. That wasn't an iron rock. It was a fake rock. It was a liar rock. No, I'm not gonna take the mushrooms. There's so much random garbage around here. I have no inventory space. I can't just pick up shit along the way. What's this one? That's definitely a different shade of rock to what the ones around it were. And I can take stuff out of you, so I hope it's gonna give me something worthwhile. It's pretty dark, so maybe it's coal? I don't know. Hopefully it's iron or something. Something metallic. Something useful. Come on, baby. Swing that pickaxe. Don't really get knackered even though you're mining down a gigantic chunk of mountain. One more. Hup. No, 2 more then. All right, I don't actually know how many swings it takes to break these things down. There's no health bar like in 7 days to tell me because I'm a mupp and can't figure things out. 10 pieces of iron and copper ore and gunpowder. Apparently it's a gunpowder rock. All right, fair enough. I won't complain. The sun is slowly coming up. It's 4 a.m. We've only got 20 hours before the next horde, and I don't think I'm going to make it in time because I have no faith in my own abilities, especially when there's Muppets all over the joint. Just easy peasy, murder a couple of zombarinos. What are they going to do? 1 resource shield and 1 rubber ring. All right, I appreciate that. Take the arrow. I really wish the bodies would stay in, the arrows, sorry, would stay in the bodies of my murder victims, because having to try and track them down when they just kind of fall out and roll down the hill, not a good time. Not a good time. I wouldn't even mind if they fell next to the body, I suppose. But having them, like, just, you know, trickle on down the valley, down to a creek somewhere, isn't really helping my whole survival thing. Not super keen on that one. Got some more pieces of cloth out of the truck, because apparently that truck was just made out of cloth. It's a paper mache truck, for God's sake. More pieces of iron. This is good. This is all the stuff I need. The more stuff I find, the better off I'll be, and the better I can murder the horde. I'm not sure if this guy's model is just cooked, or if he was left over of Radioactive Man after his gargles do nothing. But he's looking a little bit melty, just that little bit. Are you anything particularly dangerous? You're like kind of, you're walking around like the wannabe, the Rock. Oh wait, was this Bozza? I think this is Bozza from last time. Oh God, all right. No, here's something new, here's something different. That's right, I got a big, long, sharp stick with your name on it. I'm too panicked about the bloody pine cone of a zombie that's coming for you right now. I know I turned him into the pine cone that he is now, but even so, having some big boy like that charge at ya, not a particularly good time. Right, mental note, if you see a melted boss, it means he's gonna try and swing his bloody salamis at ya. Try and stay out of his way. There's a whole, like, group of zombarinos just camping out in that little, like, barn over there. It's not really a building. It's, like, barely even a shed. It's, like, one wall and a roof, and you guys are camped out there like it's gonna protect you from the apocalypse. That is me with a bow and arrow. Oh, look at her. Look at her flexing her guns. She's trying to ward me off. She's, like, cocked her tail feathers and is dancing and prancing around trying to, like, ward me off from picking a fight. I'm not in the mood. I'm still gonna murder you anyway. No idea what the arrow drop is of this thing from this distance, so... There we go. Just have a crack at it anyway. That's the worst that happens. It pisses off a couple of zombarinos, but one at a time. Oh, you're like a white. You're looking real average, love. You had a real life, not only life, but probably afterlife as well. To come out of a zombie den looking like that, you've clearly been passed around like an Arlene sandwich. Or, I mean, that's just the cowboy's favorite snack, I suppose. Don't need to specify. I'm just gonna go fire into the crowd, I suppose. Or did I piss off 2 of them? I did, and one of them is big and scary. Is that like Pyramid Head? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's scary. He's scary. Oh, he's less scary now. His head was all sorts of fucked up. Now it's even more fucked up, and I don't feel bad about it at all. I did the world a favor by turning you into salsa. That's a salsa not even I would dip my chips into. See what I mean? You see what I mean about these bloody arrows that go to the other side of the car to see it? They're just like, they're just booking it. Booking it down the bloody hill and off into the reeds, and I'll never find them ever again. Every arrow I just fired did the same bloody thing. I'm never gonna find them. They don't get stuck on the cars, they don't get stuck on the bodies, they don't get stuck on anything. They just say, hey, yeah, nah, mate, see you later, and piss off down the road like they're heading to the pub for a frothy. Bastards. Bastard arrows. That was pretty good, actually. I think I hit her square in the back of the spine. She's pretty upset about it. So is a boyfriend. That's right, you got some range, got some distance. It's fucking Red Skull! It's Red Skull coming to see me, mate. Do you have a treasure that you can't possess that you're gonna lead me to? That was a lot of arrows right into your noggin. There we go. There we go. For once, my basement actually made a connection. That's some pretty good grouping. That's some pretty good shooting. One at the bridge of the nose, one in the nose. I'll take that. So all those guys were in here just like guarding this chest, I suppose. What's in here? What have we got? Some trimmed stone, rifle bullets, iron plate. I need those actually to upgrade my my storage box. Hopefully get some more storage space in there. We've got some iron ingots, plastic, and 13 research material. We're going on to the 16 I've got. So what's that gonna be? Like 29. And I think I've got like 30 back home, so that might be enough actually. Ooh, that might be enough for me to be able to research my hammer and try and start working on the next stage of my construction projects. Can't open the door. That's all right. Hey, we're looking for... Don't have a lot of arrows left for ammo. Let's quickly go like this. Just go short, make it a 5, 10, 15. Another stack of 15. It'll do for me. Seeing as I'm burning through arrows like no tomorrow... May as well make a whole bunch of them, because why not, you know? Let's not be stingy. Oh, I should have right in the gooch. Sorry about that, love. It may be swampy down there, but at least there's now some wood. No one else? No one else? No, we're good. She gave me some delicious loot as well. What have you got for me? More research material. I appreciate it. The only thing I'm missing to upgrade my storage box is 3 more nails. No whackers, big knackers. I can probably sort that out for you pretty right quick. 1, 2, 3. Got lots of iron on me. There we go. Right, so is this thing actually going to help me at all, or is this going to be a waste of my time? People who already know the answer to this are probably screaming at me not to do this, but I have to learn it the hard way. Upgrade. Now, if this is, well, it turned metal, which scares me to start with. There's a Pidgey boy on that car, so just quickly shoot it right up its cloaca, just because I bloody can. It did give me some more storage space. I like it. You know what? I'll take all of you because I just can't see like where the stacks are in here, and so my inventory is not particularly my specialty. But while I have everything on me, go research, go blacksmith, research that one. We can now make a hammer as well. Like it. The next step, flamethrowers and dynamite, which will always be a good time. And then we can go full Jedi mind tricks, go full Baby Yoda, and start tearing apart zombies with mind powers and also focused energy beams. What do I need to make? I need to make the bloody a cutter as well, which I'll get to at some point. I'm just excited that I can finally do what I planned to do at the start of this. Hammer. There you go. What do you need? Wire, nails. I hope that I can make those things. Nail, craft, wire. Can't make wire? Why can't make wire? Where does wire? It was definitely a good decision to spend that stuff to upgrade my box because, like, look how empty my inventory is now. It's so bloody lovely. It actually has some room to move in here. Copper ore or animal fat. You can say, well, actually, it's not really worth it. Rubber ring, animal intestines. I can string a bow with it, I suppose. Piece of cloth. So it's really just kind of garbage, and my main tools are on me now. Nothing really particularly special at all. We're all looking fine. We're all looking fine and dandy. Okay. What do I need to make the thing again? I need to make nails and wire. How do I make wire? Is it in my bloody research table? I have to like research how to do it? I wouldn't think so. Nothing really in there. Just represents the zombies. That's fine. There's animals. There's just things everywhere. And it's hard to keep track of what I actually need to build here. Oh, I can make research material out of leaves? I mean, okay, it's reasonably expensive to do, but I don't have a whole lot of other use for leaves right now. Plus, if I need them, I can just go get them from anywhere. Oh, I need to buy my ability to make the bloody research material, because of course you do. Alright, fair whackers, big knackers. What do I do now? I gotta find wire somewhere, I suppose, but now I've got like a reasonably free inventory. Piss off the outfitters, don't need those. I probably don't need seeds. You guys just hang out on my bedroll until I come back for you another day. I might quickly bang on back down the road down here. See that big greenhouse down the end of the road in the middle of the streets? That's about to be my house, and whoever's inside is gonna cop an arrow to the jaw. I can hear and also kind of see some Muppets moaning and groaning through the window in there. Oh, you're one ugly goblin looking motherfucker. If Arnold Schwarzenegger was around here somewhere, he would give you some hot shits. There we go. Right into the nose. Now, how many of that is going to bring them outside? Are you all going to come outside? Or rather, how you get outside? Can they open doors? Or are they just trapped in there for me to pick off like zombified fish in a very empty barrel? I mean, that's fine. If you just want to chill out there for a little while, I don't know, just like nobble on that arrow for a little while. Or put an arrow in your dick to nobble as well. Oh, that's fine. That's so fine. The door? I can't even really tell anymore. Where the hell are you all? Come back to the window so I can shoot you some more. I opened the door, which is probably reasonably unwise, but I need to get in here and clean out these idiots. Oh, wow. Well, I found one Muppet who's apparently, oh, wow. You are big, you are hefty, you are thick. No wonder you sound like you broke the floorboards when you like just like came over to me a second ago. Stop it. Bad. Bad, Jeffrey. Piss off with that nonsense. Not in the mood for it right now. My arrows are pissing off down the hill again because of course they bloody are. I absolutely murdered in full-on cold blood that little crawl on the ground. I gave him a full-on head smash. There's another head smash. Oh, before you go, take all. Can I take all, please? No, I need to get the arrows fast. There's gonna be like a whole pile of just like tinder down the bottom of the hill down here. Like at the very like bottom of your life when you start hitting up tinder. I'll hit up tinder when I get to the bottom of the hill made purely out of my own fired arrows. At least I gave that guy a nice clean kill because I feel like he's had a pretty rough life so far. So like doing the right thing by him and you know putting him out of his misery nice and quickly, probably the least that I could do. Anyone else around here? I mean, I'm more nervous about zombies coming out of a corner rather than anything else. I'm trying to keep my wits and my ears about me. That was a terrible shot. I did hit her in the side of the head, actually. I thought I missed her. But no, I did hit her right in the side of the scone. Slap some jam and cream on that bad boy and call it breakfast. Get out of here. Get out of here, bitch tits. Come on, one more. Nope, missed it. Oh! No. Stop that. You cannot jump on my noggin unless I invite you to. You gotta wait your turn, get in line, take a fucking number, like the goddamn butchers. You want some meat? You gotta earn it. Because all my arrows pissed off the bloody Never Arrow Land, I have no arrows actually left over. I would have thought they'd all be down here underneath the car or something, but oh, there's some. Okay, fair enough. Take you. That's some rebar frame, not an actual arrow. I mean, I don't want to use all my resources making arrows time after time again because I can't find them once I fire them. Where are they all? I cannot wait until they actually, like, they bring in arrows. Oh, there's one. Arrows sticking into bodies. Because, like, if you kill them with melee, the arrows stick into them. But it's if you get the final shot with an arrow, then they explode all the arrows out of them. I'm not sure why that is. If I had any sort of, like, facility to count and keep track of numbers, I'd pay attention to how many arrows it took to actually kill these guys and just punch them in the face to actually finish them off. But I don't really have the ability to do that, given I can barely count at the best of times. Yeah, you take that knife to the fridge, harvest that iron door, put the knife in the hinges and take it for your own. Some rebar, some plastic, some iron ingots. I mean, this is a pretty serious house. There should hopefully be something good in here. Hopefully something's gonna make it worth my while. There's a lot of stuff in this cabinet, 20 research material, which I appreciate. Some energy bars, might just eat you straight away. Or those, I put my inventory out. Fair enough. Take all of that and then go nom. Get that India. Make sure you're full health and full stams. What else is in here? There's probably more Zombarinos, so keep your wits about you, Joshy boy. Don't get too complacent just yet. No one up in the roof. No, we're good. We're golden. So, like, how long has it been since the apocalypse happened? Like, what's the storyline here? The houses are all, like, moldy and ruined and stuff like that, and the zombies look like they've been around for a hot minute, given they look at the damn side of awful. Anything else around here? So, yeah, I'm curious what, like, the backstory of this thing is. Also, is there anything else in this bloody house for me? It doesn't look like it, though. What I would really love is a gun of some kind, which I assume I'll probably get from, like, in the nuclear power plant over there, but also, like, while I'm on this adventure, looking for anywhere that might be a decent area to build, because I'm, like, a little bit closed off, I suppose, up the top up there. Yes, it means all the zombies have to come from one way, but is that actually going to be, like, a good option for me? Is, like, funneling them all through the road up here that's full of cars and stuff and limiting my building area, is that a better decision than just finding an area and building a compound unto myself? I'm not sure. I'll keep building, like, expanding the one I've got now for the moment. I do want to build that hammer if I need to break something down again, but because, like, I wouldn't mind just reconfiguring some stuff. Staying in the same area, but, like, you know, starting again so it's not completely in shambles. Speaking of shambles, there's some uppers in there. Oh, so good. So good. Even though we ducked the set. Oh, God, I got no more arrows as well. Real quick. I don't have any tree branches. All right, fair enough. If you don't want to hang out in there for a second, lads, I just need to get some more materials. You need to find the things to merge you real quick. Thank God you're all by goopy brains not figured out how to use a bloody door handle yet. Okay, fair enough. Apparently they're coming in. Ready or not, here they come. I'm just busy being a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'll get to you in a second. All right, I made myself 10 arrows. Can I shoot through that door? I mean, they're not really staying in the same place long enough for me to figure it out. Can barely even see old mate Redhead's noggin in there either. You right? You good? Just stand still for a moment. Okay, maybe I can't shoot through the door, so maybe I just need to get brave. It's rather silly of me to even try. You know, I'm gonna take all my arrows back. I took my arrow out of his, I reached through the door and pulled it out of his bloody earlobe. Yeah, he's mad. He's real mad. All right, here we go. Open the door. Open the door. There we go. Now come over here. Come over this way. I've got a big basket map with your name on it, Red Skull. Oh, you're in like shambles, so you're not having a good time at all. 1, boom. 2, no, bad, no touchy, bad touchy. That's a base hit. I'll finish you off just a good measure. So is there actually like any, oh shit, oh no. Is there actually any like discernible hitbox regarding where I aim with the bat? Or is it like the opposite of 7 Days to Die? 7 Days to Die is like if you're using melee, you have to be like nipply perfect. You have to tickle the areola of the nip to actually get an effect. And if you miss it by a millimeter, until recently with the glancing blow system, you just don't, that doesn't count as a hit at all. But with this one, it seems to be just like pick a direction and swing for the hills and see if you make a connection on it, which I kind of prefer over the other way. Oh, gross. Dude, I just spattered your brains over the wall behind you. If you're a zombie, you're as hungry for brains as you're supposed to be. I know where you can find them, on the back of your own goddamn melon. Apparently, old mate heard the blood and went to go and lick it off the walls. Bud, you shouldn't lick walls. That's weird. Not good. I'm not sure how your housemates feel about you licking their phlegm off the walls, but I'm sure they're not too happy about it. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a bozzer. You coming? Yeah, he's coming. He's coming and he's real bloody mad. He's trashing his bloody front room because of it. Come on, big boy. Come on, there you go. Look at you. You've been hit in the face with a wall of acid. You might land in the mattress factory, or you might land in a truck. Oh god, what am I doing with the bow and arrow again? He's big and scary and tough, and I don't want to deal with that. Oh god, I punched him and he punched me. He's got a sweet combo attack going. Mate, oh shit, this ain't Super Smash. Oh, he's brought his tubby friend too. He's brought his tubby friend. They're all coming. Come one, come all. Base bats for everyone. There we go. He's down. Look, the arrow stayed in, which is nice. Stagger you a little bit. Get some distance. Miss the secondary shot. Come on, the base shot reaches further than that. That's pathetic. That's poor. That's reaching out as far as my dick does, which is not very far at all. Sit down, bitch tits. There you go. There you go. Sit down and stay down. Wow, you are tough. You are tough when you drop the shoulder. That's a free. Umpire plus either a free and a 50. Sort it out. What's inside you? What's inside you? It sounds weird to say to a course, but I want to know anyway. Resource material, pieces of iron, anything inside you. More resource material and more pieces of cloth. Well, I'm pretty bloody hurt right now. Let's eat some energy bars. Get my... Oh, look at that. You have a Snickers and you feel yourself again. Love it. Call me Betty White. Still no guns, just some more building material and some bullets. I'll take all of you. Thank you. Anyone else left inside this little shitty little house in here? Ooh. Ooh, there's a yellow box on the ground. Some more ammo stuff as well. Can't take anything out of you. Gotta make sure I check everything. Anything that lights up, it can be broken down with the magical knife of everything I need to take with me. Pieces of iron, some more rifle bullets. If I ever find a gun, I'm gonna be set. What's this thing? Is something good? Leather shoes. Can I wear leather shoes? Worn leather shoes. We're about to get an upgrade, love. Boom. Look at that. They're all shiny. You can see your face in that. You do look a bit like you're basically 15 though, which is a little bit weird given some of the art for this game. But hey, if you wanted to fix your hair, that's how you're gonna do it. You're gonna have a nice walk-in mirror there. Nothing else around. Do have another shoebox though. What are you gonna be? Is that a bird? Okay, so I'm hoping that was a bird. That sounded like a lot of fluttery footsteps, and I panicked for a second. I puckered my butthole. It almost sealed shut. But lads, it's grey sweatpants season. There you go. There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're tight too. They are tight. They're leaving not a whole lot to the imagination. I really wish the character model looked a little bit older because I don't like how it makes me feel. Great. Okay, well, I'm going to pretend that I'm going to face this way at all times. Oh, man. Well, at least now, if I can't murder a zombie straight up with a baseball bat, I'll just distract it until it forgets how to eat and then dies of starvation. In all my adventures so far, have I even found any wire? I needed wire to make myself the hammer for some reason. Oh, wait. Oh, hammer for destroying buildings. So, alright. So is the big boy hammer... I need some small stone. I'll plenty of those back home. Is the big boy hammer just like to obliterate a couple of soggy watermelons, and then the claw hammer is one that breaks down? Remember before I was saying, like, you know, is it a claw hammer or a bigger hammer? I didn't know. Apparently there is a claw hammer and a bigger hammer. How about it? So like, if I was cruising with a big old sledgy boy, like full 7 days to die spec, bows and arrows and sledgehammers, I mean, I'm okay with it. It's a pretty good combination. Also need to make sure I make myself some more arrows as well, given they keep falling on the ground and disappearing all the bloody time. What are you going to give me? Resource material, piece of iron, nothing else. I need some more arrows, please. I'm running out of arrows all the bloody time. Wow, this guy is doing an absolute number on this bloody building. He's already, like, cracked the concrete steps outside. Fair play to you, lad. Can I hit you when you're, like, glitching through the door, though? Yes, I bloody can. Give me a target and I'll put an arrow through it. Where are you? Where are you? Show me that ugly face of yours. Wait, please don't glitch all the way through the wall though. If you come all the way outside here, we're in some serious trouble. Here we go. We've got like this. Can I just like start swinging? Yes, there we go. There goes someone's noggin. Keep on going. Keep on swinging. They're all coming to the door. He's dead. Take all my arrows back. I like this. You know what? Who needs giant pendulums of death? Who needs little squishy squashes? We can just do it all the hard way by just like smacking bitches through doors. I've woken some Muppets up and they're all coming outside. I got the baseball bat at the ready though. Go forward, take a swing, and then keep on moving. Moving and swinging, that's all I do. Oh, that crawler's coming for me. And he moves a little bit faster than you'd think for someone who's only half of a stump. You down? Are you down? Are you dead? Okay, I think you're dead. I can't take my bloody arrow back though because it's wibbling and wobbling out of your bloody nostril. Bud. Bud, I don't know what you're doing, but you're sliding around and making me feel really uneasy. Just like, please get out of your own misery, put me out of mine. God, that was uncomfortable. No one else in here, just some things to break. What's in the box? In the box, there's nothing in the box today. Alright, well, I'll take what I can and take it back home with me. My inventory is running pretty low as well, so it's probably time for me to head on back home. I was really just doing as much as I could while my inventory lasted, then I'll go back and drop some shit off. Wooden planks, some lumber, still got inventory left over too, so I'm not leaving anything behind. I just want a gun. I'll find a boomstick and I will boom my stick all over the zombies' faces. Speaking of, actually, there's a lot of bloody arrows around here. Apparently my accuracy wasn't as good as I thought it was. I'm just whiffing all over the place. So the next thing it wants me to make is a cutter. I'm kind of hoping that the fact that, like, I'm still doing the tutorial, I suppose, means that, like, the day 2 horde won't be so big that if I build all the things it wants me to do, then hopefully I'll have enough things to protect me when push comes to inevitable shove. Melee, I need... Oh, it's the blade trap. It's the bladey boy. I need another trap machine, which is fine. Although I get a trap machine as a reward for doing this, so that seems alright to me. I've got all the things I need except for some copper wire, which I will hopefully have some more of over here. Don't pick up the bloody sparrow bones. No one needs sparrow bones. Piss that shit off. Copper wire, copper wire. Got the exact amount that I need. Lovely doubly. Where was it? Here. Melee. Cuddy boy. Oh, I need to make the bloody, the trap machine first, don't I? There we go. Make you. So where's going to be the best place to put this, I wonder? I assume, do I have to put it, like, unto itself at the end here? Or can I just, like, bang it about underneath everything else that's going on in here? Melee, cutter, build. I'm going to have to put it on its own bloody thing. Annoying. Very annoying. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, real quick, I'm going to build myself that claw hammer, break down... that, I suppose, and kind of like do the stairs a bit differently, maybe, if I have to do it differently. Piss off, birdie boys. God, you're flapping about and giving me heart attacks all the bloody time. You're sending my heart aflutter. If I break this down, and then maybe put the stairs to the side or something, then I can put the bladey boy at the start, hack up some shins, and then let the wrecking ball do its job. Or do I just, like, bite the bullet and put it at the end here? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just wasting all that time talking about it. I was gonna put it at the end here. Cutter boy, build. Nice. It's a bloody head high cutter too. That's a decapitation machine. That was almost a sentence. That's gonna cause some damage and I love it. I've just gone ahead and made myself, it's like a whole little like parade here of foundations so that I can get all the way along should I need to. Still can't make that jump though. Despite my sweet new athletic trackies, it cannot get up there. Upsetting. Very upsetting. Trackies, by the way, is what Australians call sweatpants, if you're confused about what the hell I just said. What are you doing? Are you just like a scout? You came all this way just to see me? I mean, I'm flattered and stuff, but I'd rather you come through the long line of traps that I built specifically for you. Here we go. Make that jump. Bet you can't. Bet you can't get up here. What you gonna do now, bitch tits? What you gonna do? Go like be exploited by zombie pathing? Yeah, you fucking are. So if I can just make this like the actual entryway to my base... And dead. I wish I could have turned off the wrecking ball or something just to kind of see how it was going to go. We could just reload you. Ugh, gross. Can we get like a mop or something? Is there a zombie out here that can come and mop up the entrails of his friends? Because they're causing a mess. But yeah, I'm just going to build this thing all the way out here and then have like an actual like house or something at the end, I suppose. But I'm more concerned. It wants me to build another pendulum? I already have a pendulum. Why do I need a secondary one? I mean, it's probably good practice to have it too, but I don't feel like I need that right now. I'm gonna sneak attack this a little bit. In fact, before I do that, let's go floor, let's go foundation, and make sure I can build this kind of as high as I want to. Are you not gonna let me? Or do you have to be attached to something, I suppose? How high can you go? You can go high enough. Okay, fair enough. I'm game. I'll give that a red hot and solid fiery crack. It's just like Arlene's crack. Up we go. Right, I'm gonna build some stairs. I'm gonna do it a bit of a bodgy way to try and get this to work in my favor. Let's go here. Let's go stairs. Because I can't build stairs like just off the side of it like that. I can't get it to like match up to the edge there and be all nice and lovely that way. In fact, it's a little bit on its tits right now. But I can build it like that. Oh, I could go further down actually. But if I build it like this... then maybe, now I'm not sure about this, but we'll see how we go. Maybe the zombies, in true Woodle fashion, can't like path up to that. Maybe that's going to break their pathing. I just don't know. I don't know. We'll have to find out at a later date. If it does, then I guess we'll just like break some stuff down, I suppose. Go here, go floor, foundation. I'm short some viney boys. That's fine. I'll grab some more. Lots of vines around to be had. We'll break it all down. But if like, I don't know why I have an obsession with breaking the pathing, I just bloody do. So if I can have a way that I can make myself get up somewhere but the zombies can't, then we're fine. We're already good. Yes, I can beat down the whole bloody building, but I like my chances here. Nah, see, that's what I was worried about. Alright, fair enough. Then what do you need? You need a rope to make a floor. Flooring can be set on the house on the floor when building a house. Flooring can be set on the floor. Thank you. Thank you for clearing up that trivia knowledge for me. Thank you for, like, you know, breaking that cryptic code. Sure. Okay, well, let's find some ropes so we can place some floor on our floor. There we go. We got one there. There's flutterings in the wind, but that's okay. Now, I'm not sure, like, how much weight or whatever a floor can hold. I guess we'll find out when worst comes to worst. Nope, can't build to there either. Do I have to build, like, a wall first then, maybe? We'll go wall. We'll go build. Can I just, like, bang it right there and get you to, like, be all nice and sweet for me? Yes, I can. Boom. Like that. And then let's go the same thing again. House, floor, floory boy. Really? Did the wall take up my rope? It took up my rope and shit. You soggy sausage. Nope, just straight up, like, will not do it. I have to build it off the foundation then? Alright, that's very interesting. So this idea isn't going to really work right now, but I might just leave it there for the moment so maybe I can test some zombie pathing later on and see how that actually goes. Assuming they ever actually make it through this. I mean, if I got the pendulum, now I want a double pendulum as well. What am I actually, like... Is there more to this tutorial, or am I just going to go around in circles forever until eventually I'm just, like, building my 17th bloody pendulum and that's really all about it? Grab some more research stuff, go to the research table. Flamethrower would be fun. See, like, why do I need my fertilizer? Why do I need to be a botanist? Why do I need to be a farmer? Why do I need to research different kinds of food where I can already make the stuff that keeps me alive? So I guess I'll spend the points on my flamethrower? Although I can't even afford that. It's super duper expensive. I dread to think of how expensive a lightsaber is going to be. Probably fair enough, given it's a fucking magical sword. Right, okay, well, what do I need to build myself another pendulum? If that's what you want, game, that's what I'll build. Melee, pendulum... Lumber, rope, nails. Gotcha, knackers. Give me 2 seconds. I'll have everything you need. Here we go. Another pendulum. Though I do have the ability. I've got the trap machine and everything that I need to make myself a guillotine as well. Well, the range of limited can affect a lot of damage. Spiked floor. Got some more cutters, barbed fences. Lots of things in here that I want to build, but I'll have to do the thing that it actually wants me to do. Build you. And just plonk it down at the end of the whole runway here, I suppose. Sure. Why not? Now let's build another compressor. Okay, so I think it's that the tutorial is just taking me through, I don't know, the same things over and over and over again, which I'm fine with because I wouldn't mind building like double the traps and whatnots. Actually, you know what would be cool? You know what would be cool? Maybe I'll move my entire base up to the roof up there. Can I do that? Got a floor. Still can't build the floors more. I need more rope and some more lumber. Fair enough. I'll go and get on that right away. Old matey, tradie potato. There isn't any tradie potatoes, but fair enough. If I can like plug up that gap, maybe I can just like have a sea of traps underneath and then like a roof that is just all the tables and whatnot that I actually need. Maybe that's how I'm going to do this. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out along the way. But if I can, that sounds pretty good to me. There's another dead fox squid underneath my rock over there. I'll deal with that in a second, but I'm busy right now. I can't build it up there either. Well, if I can't build... What is the point of floors then? How do you actually attach to anything except like straight onto the foundation? What if I want to build a second story? What if I want to go up instead of just like faffing about with this shit? Column? I have to build a column maybe? I'm not sure how it's actually going to work given all this like shit is in the way. Oh, okay. Okay, well, actually, you know what? Let's go get that claw hammer. I can make it in my hot little hands actually. I need some more vines. I'm going to cut down some shit first. I'll make that claw hammer. I'll tear down that wall that I made for nobody. That's a bloody tree, not some vines. Josh, try that one instead. I'll break it down, get my shit back again, and then maybe I can build up to the second story if I just have some columns to support the floors. I'm not sure why, you know, like how the building, like physics of this all works, but we'll figure it out eventually. Here we go. Claw hammer. Let's grab you and bang it into my little number 5 slot. Right. How do I break shit down? Ah, there we go. Demolish. That's not how you use a hammer to demolish stuff. That's building something. You need to use the other side of it, sweetheart. Flip it around, and you'll get everything you need out of it. Alright, that's gone. That's good. Let's go here. Wall, column. Let's try this one instead. Let's put you on the inside if I can, if you don't mind. But I don't really care where you go, as long as there's someone's actually going to support the roof. Probably not there, though. I want to put it on like the inside just here somewhere, but it's not going where I want it to go. Go blow, you bastard. Double D, double die. I'm just gonna have to put it on the outside then, because this is not letting me do anywhere else. Floor, go build. Can I stick you up there now? Now it's happy to have me. All right, nice. So I'm kind of curious if like, because like that's not a particularly like easy thing to traverse, will the zombies even see that as an option, or will they just be like, nah, fuck you, Gary, and come and start breaking shit down? I guess we won't ever actually know. Let's go here. Let's go. I need another stair, please. Stairs. Could have just built the L-shaped stairs, Josh. Done it the old-fashioned way. All you needed is just 2 lumbers. All right, let's just do that then. That might make this a little bit more difficult, though. How does that actually look? How does it look like it connects? Okay, it might work. It might work. Let's try that then. Let's demolish you. At least now we know how the floors work, though, so I can kind of build up and support it from elsewhere. All right, that's fine. We live and we learn. Oh, shit. Ow, my ankle. I guess in fairness, that is like a 2-story drop. That'd probably hurt. The L-shaped stairs are a little bit lackluster from what I was expecting, to be perfectly honest. I was expecting more. Right, well, I broke all that shit down because I was building it again then. At least now I know that you can build stairs in like a 1-block area, I guess. I mean, by the looks of it, it looks like it's just 2 of those with a plank in the middle, which is, it's just shrunken, been shrunkified. Didn't know how to start with though. Can I get it back in the nice spot? No, I can't. Let's put you back over there then and build myself another floor like that, please. Right. Okay, so if I can just get up to the very tippy top, if I get up on top of all the traps, then I can use that. Like, I've already got like a lot of flooring already done. Build some floors out to the side of it as well. Then we're happy as Larry. We'll increase all our square footage while only using significantly less materials. And that is the kind of efficiency that I really like. Yep, can confirm, can use the top of a trap as floor space. In fact, can I build, is there anything in here I can build real quick just to see if it's going to let me build it up here? I don't think so. I might have to go down and get my little campfire down there and bring it upstairs. But this works pretty well, I think. Let's go floor. Gonna need some more lumber. I'll quickly duck on down and grab that. Let's not jump off the side though, because you'll break your little toesies. I mean, that's good. It's protecting the entryway to my base, but it is also the entryway to my base. That's some good. No. Bad. Don't run around with your hammer out, because you'll accidentally tear something apart that's actually really important. Then you'll be really sorry, Josh. So breaking stuff down doesn't actually give you everything that you put into it. I didn't get my pieces of iron nor my leaves back when I broke down my cooking table downstairs. So I need to go find myself some more stones, I guess. It's like drop down there. There's a stony boy just there. Any more around? Like loose pebbles anywhere? I just want to see if I can actually build the, like the crafting stations, I guess they're called, up on the top of the traps. Like I don't mind having to build like floor or something around there to make it a little bit better for me. Small stones anymore. There's another pebble just there. But like, yeah, I just want to make sure that my plan will actually work. That looks brutal, by the way. That was really bloody brutal. So we have a pendulum of death. We have a squish up. We have a chop up. We have another pendulum of death. We're really starting to, oh god, we're starting to rake up all the things that I can decimate the zombie population with. Right, B, crafting stations, cooking, make you, build, can build on top of the traps. We are laughing. Oh, well that's a problem. I was building some columns down here to try and get it all to like, you know, match up and be supported somehow, but apparently, even though I have a column there, what the dick is going on up there then? Because I can't, really annoyingly, if I go floor, I can't build a floor off the top of my staircase up there. And I really wouldn't mind being able to like, you know, expand this little floor space up here and get some more room to move. I know I said that wrong, but whatever, pushing on. Floor, build. So if I just go like that, can I build another one off the side of it? Can I get this supported some way, somehow, please? I'd really like to. I want to make my house up here, and you're really getting on my tits. Oh, yes. Oh, there is someone here. Okay, come on this way. Come this way. Oh, no. You're going to get murdered well before you actually make it up here. Stop it. Stop it. Come down this way. Come down this way. I need you to come as far away as possible from the actual death trap so that I can have my way with you. I want to see if you still path to me if I'm up on my sweet stairs over here. Let's grab my bow. Just go like that. Just put one right in your scone so you can think about that. You can think about the cracking headache you got right now while you're trying to figure out all this pathy goodness. Run all the way through here and up. There we go. Now I just want to see what happens. Can you still get to me when I'm up here? Where'd you go, bitch tits? No. No, bad. Bad zombie. No. No, stop breaking my shit. Oh, you big old sausage and bread. Piss off, you bloody galah. That's rude. That's so bloody rude. But at least now I know that if, oh shit, that if I do build the rest of this stuff, that I'm not going to be able to like actually use it the way I want it to. Well, how about that? You can't exploit the path in the way that I was hoping I could. Probably fair enough. Hey, I've changed up the design a little bit to hopefully work a little bit better than it did before. Can I stick you on the edge, please? Just on that one over there. There we go. So I've got a pillar under like that corner there and this corner here underneath. So they're like, I mean, yeah, it's a bit big and a bit cumbersome and a little bit silly, but it should hopefully work out a little bit better. Can I make myself some floor up here? Now, there isn't any kind of, whatchamacallit, any pillars or anything underneath this, so I doubt I could. Can I even build some columns underneath? I can't, I have no bloody rope. Why is rope so bloody hard to come by? Why is ropes? I mean, I've got a billion vines on me. Just make a vine rope then. Why do you need specific like nylon rope or something? Oh, I'm gonna need so much more of it. But this should enable the zombies to get up and then up to here kind of thing. And then once I have this kind of spread out to be 3 wide all the way down, that could be like my longhouse. Once it's supported, I'm gonna hope it's supported the whole way. Then basically, you know, they have to run the gauntlet down there to be able to make it to me. If they can't run the gauntlet, it's gonna freaking die anyway. So I'll be able to keep myself nice and safe. Don't think it's gonna work particularly well for me. I'm gonna give it a red hot crack anyway. No, don't pick up the bloody sparrow bones again. Every single time I try to get in the box, pick up sparrow bones. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna need to find myself some more, is it cloth I think it is to make rope? I'm pretty sure it is. And if I even find myself some more cloth fragments or paper, whatever it is, it's a big bloody owl again, to make myself some more rope. Time is ticking down. It is now 6 PM. So yeah, the skull and crossbones in the top right corner is the countdown to the horde that happens at midnight, which is a long way away. So like, each episode of 7 Days to Die that I film takes an hour. It's an hour per day kind of thing. But so far, just today, I've been going for an hour and a half. So it's like, what, like 2-hour days kind of thing? That's a whole lot. So these episodes might be kind of few and far between just because I don't have a whole lot of time to film them, I guess. In fact, I've kind of started filming this one a little bit late. It's coming up to 8 PM my time. My poor neighbor's probably trying to have a kip and I'm screwing my guts about zombies and shit and still have a long time to go yet. So yeah, this is I don't know how often we're going to make videos on this game, but I like it so much. I wouldn't mind a way to like toggle like how long it takes to gather resources and then like balance that with how long the days are. If I could shorten this to like fast resource gathering and shorter days, I would do that. I think the only way to get this to work, it's getting kind of dark out here too, to come to think of it, is to go like, dang, I mean, okay. That's not quite where I wanted it to be, but if it's going to work, I suppose. But I need something to kind of go all the way up here and stabilize the top. But if I put that there and I build a floor in the center there, that might work for me. You go there. Fuck it, let's make it symmetrical because symmetricality is always important. Let's put that there too. Let's go build some floory boys off of that one up the top like that. And just like, can I get you connected, please? Why are you making this bloody difficult for me? I want... What? Oh, I don't understand why this is being annoying. For goodness sake. I need you to attach the right bloody place, please. Come on, easy does it. Easy. No, in the middle there. I'm going to spend the whole bloody rest of the day... Oh, that might work. Just faffing about trying to get things to connect where I want them to connect. You go there. You go there. And I can continue this down. Yes, I can, lads. No, damn it, I can't, lads. That's where I need to put it. God damn, you're a big old birdie boy. Ah, shit. Okay, well, I can put it there, though. Does that mean that I'm out of resource? It does mean I'm out of resource. Wooden plank. That's interesting. How am I going to get this to connect? I need to, like, have, like, a wing on the outside here, but so far, it's really just giving me the shits. The most annoying thing about this is every time I build something, I have to go and get a whole bunch more resources, but my current plan of action... I'll jump back down to there. That was a... Oh, I hurt myself. Well, I mean, maybe, what are we guessing? This girl's like 5'4", 5'5", I suppose. That's probably like a solid 2.5 meter drop, I suppose. And doing that on the fly onto a non-padded surface might do your ankle in. So fair enough. My current plan of action is just to build these kind of pillars just next to it up to the same height. And then because it's not like the build doesn't seem to snap to a particular grid, so hopefully I can attach some floors to it. But just getting the right amount of stuff to all the resources. Like, no, god damn it, stop doing that. To actually test out my theories. Need upgrade. All right, fair enough. Is really quite tedious and annoying. Here we go. Go this one. Go floor. What do I need for you? I need 2 planks and 1 lumber. So 4 planks, 2 lumbers. Gotcha. 4 planks, 2, 1. Oh, I need bloody logs. Oh, I've deforested half the bloody world so far, and I still need more. So this is what I wanted to see. If I could just like snap that to where I want it to go. Not quite. So I can get it to line up here and there. Like that's lined up, but apparently it doesn't like how it's attached. That bird was going down like its engine is cut out. Doesn't like how it's actually, oh shit, that was a shit jump. Actually attached to the pillars there. I've made that jump a million times before. I didn't really think it was going to be a massive thing. My bitch did not get enough of a run up. So it had to be like that. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I might have to break down that whole pillar again. Oh, this is really starting to get on my nips. I have an idea. It's not a very good one, but it should hopefully work. Foundation. Yes, it does work. Build a foundation over the top. Even though, I mean, clearly physics-wise, that ain't gonna fly. You know, you've got blades passing through uprights all over the bloody gaff. But as far as the game is concerned, that is now a solid, the kind of pillar from the very top there all the way down to the bottom, which means I should be able to go wall, go column. Just gonna build one to start with, like, oh, come on. For the love of all that is, ooh, go like that. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Build a floory boy. Come on, you were right. There, I could just do that, I suppose. I don't know why it's not actually going across the gap like I want it to. Alright, I'll demolish that and come back and try again. That's my idea. If I have like this little like support down here, then maybe we're going to put a pillar in an actual usable spot and somehow support the Goliath I'm trying to build on top of this thing. I've officially given up. None of my ideas are working. So instead, I'm just going to build some foundations like that. Can I build a wall, build a column, and just go like straight up from there. That's going to be nice and supported all the way up to the top, and that should enable me to build a bloody floor up the top up there. Come on, snap onto where I want you to be, please. I can't reach that high. All right, I'll get up there in a second, love. Just give me 2 ticks. Got to like haul my tightly swaddled ass up to the top there to play around on the floor a little bit. Up we go like that. Now, I wanted to focus this bit first, because I keep bloody falling off the end here and breaking my ankles. I'm down to my last bloody Snickers bar. In fact, I ate my last Snickers bar by faffing about with this nonsense. Eat a blueberry, because why not? Don't drink a Molotov cocktail. That would be pretty bloody burny. Where are we? We go here. We go floor. Build floor. Build floor. Oh, finally. After all this time, we finally have a way to actually have some sort of flooring up here. You can continue that on all the way down, but at least for now, we're moving in a, you know, the right direction, I suppose. I'm sorry, what? I broke, what? I broke bloody 1 pillar that wasn't even attached to anything, and the whole bloody world fell down around me. That's not very good at all. Let's show the other side as well. I call shenanigans on that one, old matey potato M99. That's kind of bullshit. But whatever, can't complain about it now. Floor, build floor, got most of my resources back, so just build you there. Doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter if you're gonna pull that horseshit on me. I'll just like rebuild it the way I wanted it to. Now I've got that. In fact, I want to build another one. Might have build another one just because I can. Build you, get you matched up on this side as well, like that. Actually, have I done that wrong? If I build columns on that side instead, I think that'll mean that I can actually like put some more flooring off the top of it instead of where it is now. I think that's the better way to do it. Yeah, I'll have to break this one down and start again, but that's all right. You'll live and learn. There we go. Perfect. You go onto that one. I can extend you out this way. And just like that, wham bam, thank you, man. We now have some semblance of floor up here. That is good times bananas for me. Get you, need to build some more columns in the very bottom again, just to kind of get you propped up and looking lovely in the corner. Game saved. Oh shit, it's 11 o'clock. The hoarder's not too far away. I just want to finish this. I just want to finish. I've been working all day to try and get this to work for me. Build some more floor up here, please. Not there. Up to the top and just snap you on where I need you to be. Nice. And nice. Now, even better, I could even continue this out like another block out that way if I so desired. I might later on down the track, but for now, still build some more floors. Let's get you looking nice as well. So like the spiky boys, the big dicks are pain on the spiky ball. Don't come up and clatter me by accidents. Looks like it's kind of in the wrong spot, actually. Looks like it snapped to the wrong part. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We've got less than an hour to go before the horde shows up. I have not a lot of arrows on me, I don't think. I do not. Can I make myself some more, please? Arrows. I can make a buttload of bloody arrows. Let's just go like, I don't know, lots, I suppose. 40 arrows, that should do. I've got my molotovs on me. I've got my weapons on me. This should get me through. I'm gonna keep some tree branches to make sure I can like reload these things along the way as well. This should hopefully work out okay. Well, we won't know until we're there. All I can hear is the fluttering of a bird because there's a bloody bird stuck in there. I don't know how it's done it. I don't know why it's done it. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's having absolute nightmares. It is stuck and jiggling inside my ball of death, but all right, sure, fair enough, whatever. Can I put you out of misery, buddy? Can I like... No, I'm just shooting my own thing. I've done 1% damage. My bad. I might just quickly, sorry, I shot a couple of arrows into you. Can I take those arrows back, please? Can I take the arrows back? No, I can't. Alright, fair enough then. Well, I guess I just now have a pet. I have a pet. I don't know what I'm gonna call him. I think it's a crow. I don't know. I'm gonna call him Squawky because I have no idea what kind of bird he is. No, actually, I'm gonna call him Flutters. Flutters, because all he's doing is flapping about and making my eardrums feel like they're getting tickled in all the wrong ways. Flutters up there is getting his jiggle on. Where are all the zombies? It's about to be midnight. Come find me. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm waiting. Wave has started. Day 2, 0 hour. I'm ready to go. Did it say wave started last time? I could have sworn like at day 1 it said like game saved and the music started. And I was like, oh, okay. They are now on their way. Someone said wave started though, which I'm okay with. Flutters is still up there causing a ruckus, which is fine. Now, last time it took a long time for the zombies to actually show up as well, which is a bit of a shame. Do you reckon I'll come from that way? I don't know if they will. I think I'll probably come from the same direction again. So I'll stand down here so I can see him come before everything kicks off. Where are you all? Come find me. Flutters, you good? You sorted yourself out down there, mate? Nope, you're still stuck in the ceiling, but at least not fluttering anymore. Here we go. Finally, they've found their way to my camp. All right, well, let's get back down to the other end of this. Yep, Flutters is cutting sick again. That's fair enough. Here they come. They're all coming over the hill from far away like a fucking mother duck has squawked at them. I guess the mother duck says quack, 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 rather. Rather than squawking, doesn't it? Well, I don't really need to worry about most of this, I suppose. Because, like, the wrecking ball started... Oh, God. Oh, that's a big boy. All right, we'll see how we go then. Couple of bonks. That's fine. Cheeky squish. Still not dead, though. Then a carve. All right, this guy's this is a whole bloody thing. Thank God I listened to the tutorial and I built doubles because otherwise I don't think it's to be as successful as it has been. Run down here. You need to be reloaded with branches. So do you. Fair enough. So you've got another 22 in you. You've got another 95. You haven't gone yet. What about this bad boy? What about the old cock drop? That's got 22. Actually, you got 22 as well. All right. Still got a little bit of time before I need to panic though. But this is what... Oh my God. That was brutal. This is why I kind of wanted to build in this kind of idea because... So like I'm up here, yeah? And they can see me all the way to the top. But, make the jump. I can reload the stuff. I was hoping I could. I can reload everything from up on high. So I don't actually need to get down there and get my hands dirty. I can just do the reloads from up here. They can all come. They can all get murdered. And I can stay safe and reload my traps without too much issue. The only issue being I'll probably fall to my death down there. But that's a later Josh problem. Oh, God. Oh, Josh. I forgot that this was part of the trap. Oh, I was just having a lovely time watching the zombies die and I got belted in the face by my own bloody wrecking ball. I copped that spike right in my nostril. Lube it up and shove it in. Forces its own lubricant if you push hard enough. That's what that bloody thing did. I copped that right in the grills. Oh, that hurt. That hurt quite a lot. But so far, other than my own muppetry, it's been going pretty swimmingly. Some of them do just kind of make it through a little bit faster than I would like them to. And like the spinning wheel of death here only really hits them once, which is really cool. It doesn't like spin up and go like kung, 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 kung and hack away. They go in zone, it goes boom, nails them in the schnoz and it moves on again, which is a bit of a shame. I would like it to do a little bit more, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers and I'm just begging for survival right about now. Trying to help out a little bit with some bow and arrow goodness. Hit you. If I hit them a couple times before they get here, it makes my life just a little bit better. Oh, it's so good. You know what? Thank you for giving back my arrows. You sent them all back to me. I appreciate it. I enjoy getting refilled on the fly. My wrecking ball at the front needs to be reloaded, so real quick at you going. There we go. Take all these arrows that's hanging out down here back as well. You're looking pretty fine. Got plenty to go. You got plenty to go too. How's my little like gutter stomp machine going? No, I'll just reload you. Why not? Uh-oh. Oh, stand back. There you go. Nice. Okay, almost copped a bloody spike to the top of the head. Got one to the front of the head before. One at the side as well. So far, really, everything's been going pretty okay. There's one mob out there who kind of looks like Homer Simpson. Oh, you're moving fast. That is a bit of an issue for me. He's big, he's fat, he's slow, and he takes shots to the face like Homer takes donuts in hell. That big bastard. Oh, wait. No, wait. Is that our radioactive man? I think that's radioactive man, but either way, he's big and scary and not fucking about. Well, now he is spattered all about. Are we good? The music stopped. I think we're okay. Flutters is still going bananas upstairs. Alright, I think we got through. What did you give me? Did you give me anything good? Can I pick you up, please? Anything out of you? Not really. Research material. Get my arrows back. Alright. I mean, I was warned that day 2 would be a whole lot worse than what day 1 was, but I would say, like, the big horde at the end of day 1, although I suppose I did kind of get through my one defense that I had yesterday and made it to my next ones, but so far, the little building project here is going pretty well, I'd say. Right, well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. That is day 2 done. In Night of the Dead. It's really kind of a game suited to me and what I like to do with all the stuff I do with 7 days of exploiting their pathing and stuff like that and making it so they have to kind of run through the gauntlet like a bloody zombified tower defense. That seems to be what this game is more specialized in doing. I don't know if there's anything more to it other than just building a buttload of traps and hoping it holds off the horde. We'll see what we come up against in the next episode. We'll have to fight whatever comes up in that next episode, rather, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you like, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.